So here's the truth. I know a lot of you people are tagging Grace Channel, so I am a Grace Channel show. And I would say that a good four of you are truly with it. And they're trying to support me and all that good stuff. That's great. And I didn't notice how many people were truly supporting me, but I would say four of them. Four of them are truly supporting me. Apparently, I didn't see the tree anywhere. It's probably just a small plant. Now there are 30,000 people that saw me. That includes that makes 30,000 branches and about 6 trees. They're white, and then other trees that are white are from other channels. So there are 10 in total. And I saw that the trees that the branches were all barren except for one that had no firm foundation. So the one was that had no firm foundation weighed like 30 pounds. I mean, it was dead to begin with, but it also bloomed with many leaves, but it didn't have a firm foundation. So, in that regard, make sure that you don't lose that foundation, because I am not your foundation. For those four people that have a firm foundation in the ground, for those that are the leaves in the ground, that are the four of you, that's great. That's really great. But for others that rely on me for the truth, you're not finding the truth in me, because let all man be a liar, and let God be true. Now, basically, if you're finding firm foundation in Jesus, that's the only firm foundation. It's just Jesus is the only one that has the firm foundation. I am not your foundation. I'm an idol. I was a tree that was not firmly rooted. That was not me. That was you guys that was rooting me as an idol. I do not support that. So, if I am an idol to you, please unsubscribe. I am not here to be an idol. Also, for you that are dead, I pray that you're not dead completely until the end. I also pray that you are going to see the truth someday. That the firm foundation is found in Jesus. And this was not just some ordinary wood or tree. This was some birch tree. You know how birch tree can actually have short lives like we do? I bet we last as long as birch trees. And they have this white skin, but this body. So they may look good on the outside, but they're really bad on the inside. So what does this exactly mean? Well, I believe in this interpretation to be meaning you guys. You guys have a spotty foundation and spotty look to you because you're not truly saved. Because you're casting me as an idol. I am your idol. So I don't know. It's like am I really truly good for you? Because there are those that are law Pharisees that may be saved because God shows them salvation, maybe not. Then there are those people that love people as idols and have everything as idols, and those are not saved. And those are their everything else are bad. I mean, as humans, we are to be as white as snow, and we're to be shining white all over. Seems like with you guys, with my branches and all that, it's like we're spotty. So let me tell you how to get salvation for all of you that I'm not gonna force you to have salvation, but I'm gonna tell you how to get salvation. It is in Jesus Christ. Believe that He died for you. All you have to do is believe that He died for you, and pray that you're gonna be saved by believing in Him. First, it's believing in Him to save you. Then all you have to do is later is to call upon His name to save you. And that's the true salvation. You see, I'm truly saved by doing that, aren't I? And it doesn't take much to be saved. Now does it? It takes very little. But for some people, they're foolish. I'm sorry. They're the foolish virgins that don't have the actual oil because they're all asleep except for the time that they wake up. And the foolish virgin says, "Oh, we don't have any." Hold on. And the foolish virgins say, "Oh, we don't have any oil." It's like, "Oh, the oil ran out." I've known those pathological liars. Oh, sorry. I've known those pathological liars, and they are, people that say, "Oh, our oil ran out." But how did the oil run out if it was for one day? Oops. If it was for one day, and it was for that night, for that wedding to be at night, and he says, "Oh, depart from me, I never knew you." Go and do. All I have to do is all you're going to do now is going to the lake of fire because of your judgment, and it's all that. All you have to know is that Jesus, by getting that oil is by getting to know Him. Knowing Jesus and getting that salvation is the only way that you're going to get saved. Salvation is that oil. Salvation is knowing that Jesus will save you and also calling out to His name to save you. That's all. That's it. So really, this should be as simple as it gets. But for 95.6% of you right now, you're those body trees that are not firmly found, that don't have firm foundation, and everyone else seems to have dead branches. And it's really sad. It truly is sad. And I'm sorry, but I want to be saved. But I mean, let me get the numbers out. That this is a bonus learning, but bonus information. 20 million, and then a few hundred more. Those are the people that are truly saved. 20 million, and then some. Not a lot, but a few. Those are the ones that are going to be up in the rapture. Not the dead ones, but the living ones. 20 million people are going to die all at once. And they're thinking, whoa, that's a weird glitch. But instead, people are going to report on it. And you may be the ones that are left behind because you don't understand that, basically, you're not seeing the grace of God. And you're casting me as an idol. You're making me as an idol. I am no idol. So being left behind is something very serious. Who knows what these demons could do? Who knows what's going to happen later on, you know? I'm sorry, but time is limited. Even our lives are limited, you know? You don't know when we're going to die, when I'm going to die, when you're going to die. We don't know when anyone's going to die. And as that loose foundation of that tree has spots on the tree as well, it's white trees that have spots. All these birch trees have spots on them, you know? And looking up to me only is like having a spotty tree that's white. It's like a Pharisee tree, you know? People have idols. Those are the people that are not really truly saved. But the ones that are truly saved is Jesus. Looking up to Jesus and saying, Lord Jesus, save me. I know, I want you to save me, please. Those are the ones that are truly saved. And also, some people don't understand that if they are in sin, if they continue to sin, they're not truly saved. Like idols, if you're continuing to have me as an idol, then you're not truly saved. Like I said, many of you people have this birch tree like foundation. It's not really good foundation. It's also light and loose, and the branches are on top of it. It was pretty much dead before, and it also means that many of you are theologically not saved. 95.6% of my people on the channel, I don't know what numbers that is, but they're not saved by the grace of God right now, by basically believing that they can be saved by the cross, by his works and redeeming works. And then they call to him to be saved. Call Jesus to say, Jesus, please save me. I want to see you in heaven. That's it. I repeat this for a reason, because this is the only truth that we have in the Bible. Jesus is our only truth, okay? I know you enjoy me, but think about it, okay? All right, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.